Hello, dear students. How are you all? I hope all of you are absolutely fine. I hope and I also hope आप सबको मैं याद हूँ. जिनको मैं नहीं याद हूँ मैं बता दूँ. I am Prerna ma'am. And which subject am I going to teach you? I am going to teach you EVS. Now हमने previous class में ये समझा था कि हम ये जो subject है EVS Environmental Studies इसको क्यों पढ़ते हैं, right? So I want all of you to open your EVS textbooks. What is the name of your textbook? Green Planet. And now today we are going to be studying chapter number 2 of your textbook. Chapter number 2 which is on page number 11. सब बच्चे ओपन करेंगे इस चैप्टर को. डन? वेरी गुड. सो इस चैप्टर को स्टार्ट करने से पहले आई वांट ऑल ऑफ यू टू लुक एट दिस पिक्चर. Look at it carefully. What do you see? We see a tree, right? And इस पे क्या लिखा है? Family tree. So family tree क्या होता है? वो ट्री जो पूरी फैमिली मिलके प्लांट करती है? No. Family tree tells you the structure of the entire family. Now in our previous class or in chapter 1 we had studied about the concept of family wherein हमने समझा था कि न्यूक्लियर फैमिली क्या होती है और जॉइंट फैमिली क्या होती है, and also about the younger ones of animals. Understanding the fact कि whether it's humans, whether it is the animals, all of us have a family. Now coming back to this diagram जिसका नाम हमने रखा है family tree. तो अगर आप देखोगे इस tree में top पे कौन है? Grandparents. Grandparents have two sons. हमें कैसे पता? ये कोई person है जिसने अपना family tree बनाया है. So ये grandparents है, father, uncle. That means they have their grandparents have two sons. Father, then mother, uncle and aunt. This uncle could be Chacha or Tayaji. Then this couple has 3 children. This couple has 2 children. And we studied the concept of cousin, brother and sister. So your like brother or sister born out of the same parent, matlab let's say like I have a sister, I have a brother also. We have same parents, so they are my real brother and sister. But if I talk about my uncle, my Chacha ji, he has a son and a daughter. Now this son and daughter are my siblings, but they are my cousin, brother and sister. Okay, so this is just a small family tree which I have shown you. What you people can do is draw your own family tree. Whether you have a nuclear family or you are living in a joint family, you can still draw this tree. Okay, so let us start reading the chapter now. Chapter number 2, it says knowing about an extended family. So अभी तक हम पढ़ रहे थे family as a whole, then nuclear family, joint family. अब ये third category आ गई extended family. What exactly is this extended family is what we are going to study in this chapter. And like always, आपके चैप्टर की बिगनिंग में एक बहुत ही ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग एक्टिविटी दी गई है, which is write down the advantages of living in a nuclear family and an extended family. आपको बताना न्यूक्लियर फैमिली में रहने के क्या फायदे हैं, एक्सटेंडेड फैमिली में रहने के क्या फायदे हैं, और फिर आपको ये आप आर्ग्यूमेंट्स to write down कि किस फैमिली में रहने का ज्यादा एडवांटेज है, you have to give reasons. So this is your brainstorming activity or exercise. Why do I call it brainstorming? Because इसके लिए आपको बहुत ज्यादा सोचना पड़ेगा. सोचते कहाँ से हम? Brain, right? So you have to think a lot before giving answers to this, because you cannot give a point which is baseless. But फैमिली के क्या एडवांटेजेस हैं या कोई एडवांटेजेस हैं नहीं है, that we can only understand after reading this entire chapter. So let us start reading this chapter. It says, in the previous lesson we discussed about nuclear and joint families. Here we shall know about an extended family. The people with whom we live are a part of our immediate family. People who are staying with you under the same roof are your or is your immediate family. An immediate family consists of parents and siblings. आपके parents और siblings, real brother and sister, I'm not talking about cousins as such, are make your immediate family. Relatives who are not part of the immediate family are considered as cousins, aunts, uncles, grandparents, etc. So चाहे ये cousins जो हैं ये आपके पापा के साइड से हों या अंकल आंट पापा के साइड के हों, that is your चाचा चाची बुआ and rest, या फिर आपकी मम्मा के साइड के. So family members from father's side are called as paternal, और जो मदर की साइड से होते हैं लाइक योर मामा मासी नाना नानी, दीज आर योर maternal family. जो पापा की साइड की फैमिली रिलेटिव्स होते हैं उनको हम क्या कहते हैं? दे आर नोन एज paternal, एंड जो मदर की साइड के रिलेटिव्स होते हैं, एक्सटेंडेड फैमिली होती है, उसको हम maternal फैमिली कहते हैं. सो अगर आपको बताना है दैट लेट्स यू हैव टू से दैट आकाश वर्मा जो है ही इज योर मामा जी. सो व्हाट विल यू से? मिस्टर आकाश वर्मा इज माय maternal uncle. Why? Because वो आपके मामा जी है. But let's say Mr. Subhash Sharma, he is your chacha ji. So you will say Mr. Subhash Sharma is paternal uncle. Both are uncle, but one side paternal, पापा की side, और mother की side is maternal. Alright. So immediate family आपके parents और आपके real भाई बहन. Immediate family your uncle, aunt, grandparents and your cousins. यहाँ तक I think it is very much clear. Uncles, aunts, cousins and nephew who stay separately from an extended family. Extended family may stay together for many reasons. So बहुत से reasons होते हैं जिसकी वजह से extended family भी साथ में रहती है. Both maternal and paternal families together form an extended family. So अभी मैम ने आपको maternal और paternal का concept समझाया. So whether it is maternal मतलब ममा के साइड पे और paternal father के साइड, both together make the extended family. Maternal relatives refer to those belonging to your mother's side. Mother's parents, brothers and sisters are known as maternal relatives. मैम ने अभी एग्जांपल दिया, मिस्टर आकाश वर्मा मामा जी हैं, is your maternal uncle. Paternal relatives refers to belonging to family. Mr. Subhash Sharma आपके चाचा जी हैं. He is your paternal uncle. So maternal and uncle. What you can do? Small activity that kind of a homework that I'm giving you. I want you to make a table like this. Okay? यहां पर आप लिखोगे maternal और यहां पर आप लिखोगे paternal and third column you will make as role. Okay, maternal, paternal and role. So yahan par let's say you are talking about someone named Mrs. Sunita. Okay, so Mrs. Sunita, she is your so okay, once again this table, we'll make this table again. Wait, I'll tell you a better way of making this table. Okay, let's make this again. Okay, so here we go. So we make this table. अब टेबल जब आप बनाओगे तो आपको maternal और paternal clear. So here you will write name. Here you will write maternal and here you will write paternal. ठीक है, ऐसे टेबल बना लिया हमने. अब यहां पर हमने ऐसे डिवाइड कर लिया. आप डिवाइड करोगे अकॉर्डिंग टू द नंबर ऑफ रिलेटिव्स. सो यहां पर मान लो है मिसेस सुनीता. ठीक है, फाइन. यहां पर है लेट्स से वरुण गोयल. मैम आपको ये इमेजिनरी नेम्स बता रही हैं, यू रियल नेम्स. ओके, यहां पर है नमन. वन सेकेंड. ओके, यहां पर है नेक्स्ट नेम नमन मल्होत्रा. Okay, let's pick one more name, Kapil Khanna. Okay, so Mrs. Sunita अगर आपकी मासी हैं तो maternal में हुआ या paternal में? Obviously maternal, so you will put a tick mark here. तो Mrs. Sunita आपकी maternal side है और ब्रैकेट में आप लिखोगे aunt. Right? Varun Goyal is your chacha ji or taya ji. So he is from paternal side. So here you will write as uncle. Naman Malhotra is let's say your taya ji. Okay. So again paternal. Kapil Khanna let's say is your nana ji. So you put a tick mark here and what will you write here? Grandfather. और समझ आया कि maternal और paternal फैमिली को हम कैसे समझ सकते हैं. आप ऐसे एक टेबल बनाओगे, नेम maternal paternal. नेम्स लिखोगे अपने सारे रिलेटिव्स के, अंकल आंट कजन सबके लिखोगे नेम्स और फिर टिक मार्क करोगे. तो ये क्या होगा, एक तरह से आपको पता चल जाएगा कि आपकी मम्मा के साइड के रिलेटिव्स कौन है एंड हु ऑल आर फ्रॉम योर फादर्स साइड. एंड दिस इज गोइंग टू बी अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग एक्टिविटी. मूविंग ऑन, स्पेशल फैमिली occasions. We all know that India is a land of festivals. हम बहुत सारे festivals इंडिया में celebrate करते हैं. Besides, there are many members of the family who do not stay together and only meet on family functions. Do you meet your Masi every day? Most of us don't. Do you meet your Chacha ji every day? If you're living in a nuclear family, do you meet them every day? No. If you're living in a nuclear family, do you meet your grandparents every day? No. When do you meet them? You mostly meet them during certain festivals or occasions in the family. What are these? For example, birth of a child, naming ceremony, birthday, marriage, festival, housewarming ceremony. So these are the common occasions and the festivals on which families meet each other. Which family do we meet? Extended family. And they celebrate these occasions together. Sometimes grandparents need little help to maximize the fun and minimize the stress. And special food is prepared on these occasions. And of course, we share a lot emotions. When did you meet your extended family members? Recently. Recently मतलब last 2-3 months में आप अपने extended family से कब मिले थे? You can write it down. How did you enjoy this meeting? So if you have a look at your book, the best part of your book Green Planet is that इसमें आपका सिर्फ EVS की knowledge तो बढ़ती है, इसके साथ साथ आपकी language skills, आपकी इंग्लिश भी कितनी अच्छी हो रही है, because you will write this answer, you have to describe a particular event. Then very important topic, learning values from family members. A family learning grandparents and other family members to be an active part of their children's learning and becoming learners themselves. It includes several kind of activities and takes place in locations like schools, museum and libraries. We learn values from our family members. Sometimes we do not behave in the right manner. तो आपको बोला जाता है ना, is this what your parents have taught you? ऐसे बोलते हैं ना कभी कभी, कोई गैदरिंग में, हम सोशल गैदरिंग में होते हैं. Why? Because जब आप ill mannered होके दिखाते हो, it reflects your family values, and that is why we say कि आप जब एक ग्रुप में होते हो, सोशल गैदरिंग में होते हो, आपको rightly behave करना बहुत जरूरी है, because then people form an impression about your फैमिली. तो जो वैल्यूज हैं, जो मॉरल्स हैं, वो हम सबसे पहले अपनी फैमिली से सीखते हैं, और हर फैमिली अच्छे ही मॉरल सिखाती है, बट वी हैव टू इंश्योर दैट वी फॉलो दोज मॉरल वैल्यूज. So what do we learn? Sharing our problems, learning good values, sharing our joys and sorrows, sharing our responsibility, and learning to live in peace and harmony everywhere. I'll pick up all these points we are aware of. अब हम class 4 में हमें ये सब points पता है, but very important, learning to share responsibilities. How can you share responsibilities in a nuclear family, joint family or extended family? So हम एक day to day activity की बात करते हैं. Let us say अब कल आपको स्कूल जाना है. How many of you are dependent कि हमारे मम्मा पापा या जो बड़े ब्रदर सिस्टर है वो हमारा बैग सेट करके देंगे? So if these people have to take your responsibility for a petty job, बहुत छोटा सा काम है ना, आप सबको टाइम टेबल मिलता है, आप उसके अकॉर्डिंग अपना बैग सेट कर सकते हो, राइट? वी आर नॉट दैट स्मॉल नाउ, वी आर 8 or 9 years of age. So आप रिस्पॉन्सिबल बनो तो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी शेयर हो जाएगी. आप सोचो, आपकी मम्मा या पापा कोई भी जो ये काम करता है आपका बैग सेट करने का, आप उनका एक काम कम कर दोगे. सो वो जो टाइम है which they use to set your bag, probably वो टाइम वो बेटर तरीके से यूज कर सकते हैं, है ना। तो जब हम सब एक फैमिली में रह रहे हैं एंड इट इज इम्पोर्टेंट कि कुछ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज जो हैं हम उनको खुद ही निभाना शुरू कर दे। वी शुड नॉट बी डिपेंडेंट फॉर पेटी जॉब्स। आपको बैग सेट करना है, अब आप बैग खुद सेट कर सकते हो। A lot of you have this habit that you know मम्मा ने जब खाना बना दिया तो मम्मा प्लीज मेरे बेड पे खाना दे दो मुझे। वाई कांट यू गेट अप एंड गेट योर ओन फूड? कांट यू सिट ऑन द डाइनिंग टेबल एंड ensuring that जहां सब बैठे हैं वहां आप बैठ के खाना खाओ? You remember in the previous chapter we discussed a topic about how can I share or how can I contribute for my family's happiness, towards my family's happiness. तो उसमें first point मैम ने क्या बोला था? Eating one meal together. So you need to ensure कि आप एक responsibility खुद से उठाओ। A small responsibility like आप स्कूल से आए, इंस्टेड ऑफ थ्रोइंग योर शूज इन नॉर्थ part of the country and your bag in south part of the country and your clothes in eastern part of the country like we always do ना, shoes कहीं और है, bag कहीं और जा रहा है, books कहीं और है, clothes कहीं और है. Why can't you take up the responsibility of ensuring that everything is well kept? That's how you can take the responsibility in a family. Fine? Moving further, taking decision in the family. मेरी तो कोई बात सुनता ही नहीं है, आपकी कोई बात इसलिए नहीं सुनता क्योंकि आप रिस्पॉन्सिबली एक्ट नहीं करते. So how are decisions taken in the family? It is of key importance. ये बहुत जरूरी होता है किसी भी फैमिली में. The family group decision making service provides meetings involving the extended family of a child. It is also called as family group discussion. आपने कई बार देखा होगा that sometime your maternal or paternal side or maybe both of the sides they come together if there is a very important thing to be discussed. Let's say you have to buy a house, maybe you have to buy a car or you have to sell something which is very precious. So the entire family gets together. Then it says Gaurav's father, examples, Gaurav's father buy a bike. He spoke to his mother about it. Both the parents have been thinking about how to pay for the bike. So they decide to consult with their family members and then with this consultation, this decision will become easy. Okay, family values and traditions. Family traditions offer good sense of feelings and special moments to recall. Enjoying this time together as a family will create positive vibes in the family and these memories last forever. All right. So basically we have understood about family values and tradition. And of course there is some extra information also given here. So in the conclusion of the chapter you will see that it is clearly written that for a happy family it is important that there is positivity, there is trust in the family. So whether you talk about nuclear family, joint family, extended family, irrespective की family किस type की है, you need to ensure that the family is happy. और जैसे कि मैंने अभी आपको बताया कि previous class में हमने कुछ ways भी पढ़े थे जिससे हम अपनी family की happiness में contribute कर सकते हैं. And today I told you another important way of contributing towards your family's happiness, that is by being responsible, है ना. बट एक चीज ध्यान रखना, आप सबको मैंने ये एक छोटी सी एक्टिविटी दी है, आपको इस एक्टिविटी को भी करना है टू अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ maternal side and paternal side. And now after studying this chapter I am sure all of you can complete this brainstorming activity. Fine. Till then, make sure that you keep your family happy. Bye. Take care.